Yeah, certainly dealing with those April showers, but we're heading into growing season, so the rain that we can get is usually good rain, especially when we don't really have any flooding concerns. What we are looking at this morning, dry conditions across Rhode Island and into southeastern Mass. There is rain up in the western edge of Massachusetts right now. May get clipped in that northern corner of Rhode Island by a little bit of that shower activity, but most of this is moving west to east, and we're not going to deal with much rain through the daytime today. It'll be later in the afternoon and more so into the evening hours that rain moves back into the area. At TF Green yesterday, we had rain for a lot of the morning, those steady showers that amounted to about half an inch. So it wasn't necessarily pouring rain, but we did have steady rain through much of the day yesterday. Now, in terms of monthly rainfall total so far, about 3/4 of an inch at TF Green Airport, which is below where we typically would be at this point in the month. We should be closer to 1 inch at this point in April, about a week in or so. And then for our yearly totals, we are running just shy of seasonal averages, actually yearly averages up until this point in the year, just over 13 inches. We are also just over 13 inches, but just shy of meeting that average. So pretty typical amounts of precipitation outside so far. We do have more that'll arrive as we head through late today and into tomorrow. What you're looking at outside right now, temperatures in the low to mid 40s to start the day. It's 44 in Providence, 44 in Newport, 43 in New Bedford. Typically this time of year, average low is in the mid to upper 30s. So we're warmer than that this morning. The average high is in the mid 50s, and yesterday we didn't make it there. We stayed in the upper 40s in most locations. Now today, we are going to be in that mid 50s range, and we have a much more seasonable 7-day forecast ahead of us with some above average temperatures moving in, especially into next week. Breeze right now is very light out of the north, around 5 miles per hour. We're looking at a warm front that's gradually pushing through. That's that first batch of rain showing up to our north this morning. Warm front is coming through. Temperatures will be warmer today than yesterday. There is the extending cold front that has brought stormy weather down to the south of us overnight. At this point, that line will continue to inch closer to us, but again, we're dry for a good portion of the day today. You end up with dry conditions. You end up with a few spotty showers developing late in the afternoon, more so into the evening hours, and it'll be overnight that we get some heavy rain moving into the area. So as we go through things hour by hour, you end up with mostly cloudy conditions through a good majority of the day today. We get a few pops of sun this morning, but all in all, it looks like a mostly cloudy afternoon. We head into the evening hours. You start to see some spotty showers developing. You can see that very heavy rain just off to our west, and we'll track that line pushing through southern New England. I have this stopped at 2 a.m. It may be one of those nights that you wake up to some heavy downpours. You hear maybe some gusty winds. You maybe even hear some thunder coming through with this line. Into tomorrow morning, some scattered showers continuing, but we should get a bit brighter into the afternoon, and tomorrow's high should make it into the 60s. Now, there may be some wraparound moisture, so can't rule out a few little spot showers. Same thing as we head into Saturday, a few little spot showers around, and then we'll finally see the system pulling away, and we'll get brighter into the later part of the weekend and certainly into the start of next week. Now, again, we had half an inch of rainfall at TF Green Airport yesterday. It looks like overnight, another half to an inch expected. So when all is said and done, we're around an inch to an inch and a half of rain total here in southern New England. And one thing that the rain does help with is it lowers our pollen counts just a bit. Tomorrow it looks like we get a little break from the tree pollen counts with that heavy rain expected overnight. But as we gradually dry out, as we head into Sunday, you'll notice those pollen counts certainly going up. You'll start to feel it a bit more. Mid 50s today. It's a cloudy day. Late in the day, rain moves back into the area, and overnight we have some heavy rain. We have some isolated rumbles of thunder. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. Breeze picks up. Tomorrow, we have some morning showers. We should get a bit brighter into the afternoon, and temperatures will make it into the mid 60s. On Saturday, a few spot showers around. Sunday, mix of sun and clouds. Heading into next week, those temperatures start to climb. Doreen?
All right.